Welcome to the Rich Club channel. Before viewing, please like the video, write a comment and subscribe to the channel. Thanks, let's go. A machine that can score 100 in 2.5 seconds. A car that for all its space design has the highest safety ratings. And a car that doesn't have an internal combustion engine. I think many people have already realized that now I will tell you about the car whose name has gone down in history. Tesla Model S. Now we will remember the past a little. I will tell you about the appearance of such a car as the Tesla Model S. An expensive toy for adults, Model S debuted at the presentation in 2009 and 3 years later, in 2012, began to be sold in the United States. Immediately gains the trust of the consumer and is in great demand for an electric car. It's not particularly surprising. Great design, amazing speed performance, the uniqueness of the model and the brand as a whole, and the prestige, all the same S-Class. Tesla began deliveries with 1000 limited edition signature and signature performance sedans, equipped with 85 kWh batteries and priced at $95,400 and $105,400 respectively. But you can't just think about the appearance when you choose a car. You also need to know what is hidden under the hood, and there is nothing under the hood. Some people confuse electric cars and hybrid cars. I will not go too far into the story of differences. It is only necessary to remember that hybrid cars have an internal combustion engine and electric ones do not. And accordingly, all the engine compartment space in the Tesla is free. The radiator grille is just a fashion statement, and what can be called the engine is located on the rear axle of the car, and so an enormous three-phase AC motor is installed on the rear axle. The engine is a proprietary development of the company Tesla Motors and has no analogs. In June 2013, the company showed the Model S recharging by automatically replacing the battery. During the demonstration, it was shown that the procedure takes about 90 seconds, which is more than twice as fast as filling up a full tank of a similar gasoline car. According to the company's president, Elon Musk, slow charging of the Model S battery at the company's charging stations will remain free, while a quick replacement will cost the owner of the car about $60 to $80, which is approximately the cost of a full tank of gasoline. However, in the future it was decided to abandon plans for automatic battery replacement in favor of the development of the Tesla supercharger charging station network. Only cars sold before January 22, 2017 will enjoy lifetime free unlimited fast charging at the Tesla supercharger stations. Cars sold after January 2017 will receive 400 kWh of a free fast charging per year. If you exceed this amount, the owner will have to pay the cost of electricity consumed during fast charging. The power of the Tesla Model S engine in the maximum configuration is 416 horsepower, and the maximum AK constant torque is 600 Nm. The electric motor is cooled by a liquid cooling system. Yes, everything sounds great, especially the phrase "autonomous three-phase AC motor" sounds cool. I think those who didn't delve into the principle of operation of electric motors didn't really understand what is it. In short, on the screen you can see the same engine. What is its essence? There is a stationary part of the stator and a rotating part of the rotor. And roughly speaking, the rotor turns, the magnetic fields get modeled, and all this crap comes into motion. The rotor is unwound due to just the same due to the use of lithium-ion batteries, which are used by Tesla Motors. If in a simple way, then somehow so. You know, if anything, the repair will cost what a penny. In the first quarter of 2013, 4,750 copies of the Tesla Model S were sold in the United States. Thus, the model became the best-selling luxury sedan, ahead of, in particular, Mercedes-Benz S-Class and BMW 7 Series. Tesla earned $4,750 million excluding expenses from the sale of these cars. Now you will find out how much the battery in the Tesla Model S is now and as well as how much it needs to be charged. The most powerful battery is enough for 350 kilometers without recharging. Well, of course, this is under ideal conditions, without standing in traffic jams and temperature changes. Charging the battery also doesn't take much time. At the Tesla charging stations, you can charge the batteries in just 30 minutes. True, there is one thing, but to fully charge the battery is a paid service comparable to refilling a full tank of gasoline. Half charge is already free, but the time is about 30 to 40 minutes. By the way, a full charge, which costs about $80, will take only 20 minutes. And imagine you are traveling on the Tesla, even in ideal conditions, but you have a limit, 350 kilometers, and recharge. Naturally, you don't want to spend money for recharging every 3 hours, and you are looking for stations that are 150 kilometers away from each other. It's not a good trip. But let's go back to our Tesla. Undoubtedly a very beautiful car, and this is the merit of Franz von Holhausen, who by the way worked for some time in Mazda and already had experience in creating such masterpieces. Now you will learn about how the car was updated. In 2016, the Tesla Model S received an updated design, virtually more similar to the Model 3. In 2017, there was also some updating of the model range, and now only versions 75, 75D, 100D, P100D are available for sale, where the number indicates the battery capacity in kWh. D is all-wheel drive, P performance version. The engine is on the rear axle. The engine compartment is empty. The trunk is also there. And you wonder where is the batteries are hiding? The answer is simple, it is located under the bottom, but the next question immediately arises, is it safe? After all, if anyone remembers, one of the Tesla models burned down due to the fact that driving on the highway, the stone broke through the bottom and the battery shorted, resulting in a fire. According to Tesla Motors, this arrangement is safe and has its own advantage. Due to the location of the batteries along the bottom, the center of gravity of the car is reduced, and after the incident with the breakthrough of the bottom, they welded a special titanium plate and a part of beams which, if anything, should extinguish the impact. By the way, the service life of such battery is only 160,000 kilometers or 7 years. Now you will learn about the crazy update of the Tesla Model S, which can be pre-ordered now. About the next stage of development of the hatchback in the form of a modification of Plaid, it became known about 2 years ago. During this time, the prototypes of the new product were repeatedly caught on the most famous tracks of the planet, and Elon Musk confirmed the launch of the model in the series. You can place a pre-order on the official website of the manufacturer right now, leaving a refundable deposit of thousands of dollars. The price of the car itself in the United States will be at least $139,900. The characteristics of the Model S Plaid version were known in advantage, but still cause a certain trepidation. For the first time, it was 3 electric motors, 1 front and 2 rear, providing for a turn of over 1100 horsepower. From a standstill to 100 km per hour, this modification jumps in less than 2 seconds, and the quarter of a mile is complete in less than 9 seconds. The maximum speed limit is 322 km per hour. The new battery will provide a power reserve of 837 km. Of course, you will have to choose dynamics or distance. In addition to announcing the new product, the head of the company promised the appearance of a $25,000 model in the next years. This will be possible thanks to the development and shipping the battery technologies. In addition, the entrepreneur announced plans to reach the production level of 20 million cars per year. By comparison, Volkswagen produced 11 million cars last year. Do you like the Tesla Model S? Write your opinion about this car in the comments. If you like the video but haven't subscribed yet, then subscribe now and click on the bell. In the following videos there will be a lot of interesting things. See you soon!